Hello everyone! I am JD the Artsy-Rose and welcome back to Yayoi's main story. Shall we continue on? Continue on with chapter 5? I wrapped my arms tight around Yayoi and look up at his grimace. That isn't true. All your hard work is great, no matter what. Ayamina, What does it matter if you've got the lawful bloodline or not? That outdated tradition should be done away with already.
No, it can't be done.
Ibuki speaks in a cold tone, his gaze fixed on Yayoi and me.
If you weren't born in the house of Tsuki, the phenomenon that's happening now wouldn't even be upon us.
Huh?
What? The reason the 1,000-year cherry tree and all the other village's symbols are becoming impure is related to the fact that you are a daughter of the house of Tsuki.
What does he mean? I blink with confusion, but Ibuki doesn't attempt to explain, speaking with resolution.
The same goes with us, direct descendants of the ancestors who created the island. Any disturbance to the status quo would affect not only each individual village, but also the entire Yamato Island. This is not only the Spring Village's issue. If Yayoi were to become chieftain, it would evolve into an issue for the entire island.
Yayoi's grave words pierce me right in the heart. While Yayoi and I remain silent, Ibuki turns to the 1,000-year cherry tree.
It looks like the purification is going well. It's pretty. By the way, Tsuki, no, Ayamina. When you finish a purification, do you get dizzy?
Huh? How did he know? How would he know that?
What are you getting at? Why would you know that? That sounds like a yes.
Ibuki's response leaves both of us at a loss for words.
You guys are easy to read. Hey, Ayamina, do you have the scroll?
The scroll?
The one about the sword, left by Lady Ayamina the First. I'm still trying to break the habit. Maybe I should just make this more convenient on myself and change the character's name.
How does he know all this? Just who is this guy, and why?
What's the matter?
Nothing. I have the scroll. I take the scroll back at my hip and show it to Ibuki.
Have you tried burning it?
Sorry?
Are you stupid? No one would think to do that. Well, I guess that's true.
Ibuki's questions all sound so ripe with deeper meaning, making me feel anxious. If he knows something, he should just tell us. It's like he is testing us. No. Testing Yayoi.
If you haven't, try lightly burning it once. Once you do, a truth you haven't yet seen will be revealed.
A truth?
We haven't seen? But only if you are prepared to accept that fate. That is.
Ibuki's expression suddenly grows grim. What fate? Just what do you know? Sorry about the noise in the background. That's my brother's phone.
There's something I can. If you guys are prepared, then see it for yourselves.
But Ibuki's tone doesn't make what's written on the scroll sound good.
All the information that's been given to you so far are all white lies to get you to continue the purifications. The house of Tsuki and the 4 villages conspired together to make those up. Do you honestly mean to make a mockery of not just the villages, but also the head of the house of Tsuki? I'm not making a mockery of anyone. It's the truth.
Is this the betrayal that he... In the blink of an eye, Ibuki closes the distance between himself and Yayoi. He then puts his mouth right up to Yayoi's ear. Okay, so is he one of those characters that actually had a point in portraying the elders? He's starting to become more interesting. What did he say? Ibuki then slowly pulls back from Yayoi, leaving me in the dark. He then gives Yayoi a quick pat on the head and then leaves. Yayoi?
That guy. Seriously. What is he thinking?
What did he say to you?
Apparently, if we want to know what he knows, and why he went off on his own all those years ago, then he wants us to follow him.
So then, what are we waiting for?
No, not yet.
Huh? Why? Yayoi lets out a weary sigh and sinks to the ground. His head to his forehead, his hands to his forehead. Yayoi, I've never seen him look this tired. I sit down on Yayoi's hand. I can't do anything but listen. Out of anyone I know, you're the greatest person, Yayoi.
I'm not a great person. I'm a small, trivial one. Out of his older brother.
That isn't true. I shake my head vigorously and squeeze Yayoi's hand. You may be inferior to Ibuki in natural ability, and your family bloodline might not be legitimate, but you worked hard enough to make up for that. Compared to someone who achieves status without facing any hardships, I think someone who works hard and persists and earns status themselves is much more able.
Yamina.
No! Dagnabbit!
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I respect you more than anyone. Whatever the circumstances of your birth, I'll always be on your side. I want to be there for him. Being by his side and support him. Nothing can make me happier. Yayoi, I stopped short in shock when I realized what I'm about to say.
Yamina?
As I'm blankly stuck staring at Yayoi in surprise, he looks back at me with curiosity. I respond to Yayoi. No matter what, at that point, I've started thinking of Yayoi as more than a brother. I've always been fond of him, but during these past few days of our journey together, that fondness has turned into affection, attraction. After seeing both his strengths and his weaknesses, it's obvious that my feelings for him have morphed and multiplied. But that's not what's important right now. I desperately want to ease his troubled heart. The reason we've made it this far is because of you.
It's only been a few days since we've started out, though.
I guess that's true, but the length of time isn't relevant. No matter how long or short of the time we've been working together, that doesn't change the fact that I've grown attracted to him.
Thanks, Yamina. Just hearing your words brightens my heart. You were my light.
Yayoi?
Yamina.
Yayoi slightly leans in. Neither of us have confessed our feelings aloud. Yet, I can sense that he knows how I feel. And that he probably feels the same way. I love him. I place my hand over my sweetly aching heart. Hey, there you are! Yamina! Yayoi! Yayoi and I hurriedly jerk our faces apart and turn toward the voice. I can see Shiroya running this way in a panic. Shiroya, what's wrong? You're so pale! I wish you could have waited a few more minutes. But I shouldn't be thinking that. Yayoi stands up first and pulls me to my feet. Shiroya stands in front of us, shoulders heaving as he catches his breath. Phew! Thank goodness! I was for you guys. The Spring Village chieftain asked me to come get you two. The chieftain?
Is something wrong?
Yeah, apparently a suspicious person wandering around the symbols. A suspicious person wandering around the symbols recently. A suspicious person? At the symbols?
Only those who have received special permission from the chieftain are allowed in the area.
That definitely sounds fishy. Right, and some assume that this is somehow related to the curse and the impurity. Still trying to really breath, Shireo tells us what he heard from the chieftain. Yayoi and I look at each other and nod.
Alright, Ayamina, Shireo, let's get back right away.
Okay. The chieftain has already gathered at the estate. The other chieftains have already gathered at the estate. There's going to be a strategy meeting. A strategy meeting? What's going on? Does Ibuki know anything? On the way back to the chieftain's estate, Shireo quietly brings up something. A while ago, I passed a guy about this tall, and had the strangest sense I knew him from somewhere. It must have been Ibuki. Well, I guess that's that for now. I am Jenny the Artsy-Rose, and I shall see you all